Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dee. I'm going to be doing a general reading for the collective today. Everything isn't going to resonate. Take what does and leave what does not. I know that I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Also know that tarot is not gender specific. And also remember to tarot at your own discretion. Anybody returning to my channel, welcome. Anybody new, welcome to my channel. And thank you for taking the time to click on my video of all the videos on YouTube. You could like, subscribe, um, comment, share, all that stuff. I really do appreciate every little thing counts. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and call on the divine to get the reading started for you guys. And let's see what's going on for the collective today. Divine, I ask that you come in and give me clear, concise vision for the collective today. Any evil, wicked, demonic, vengeful, wrathful, evil eye in my reading or my vicinity, I ask that you remove it and keep it away from me. It's not welcome. Any also I ask that you give me patience, power, protection, peace, perseverance, health, happiness, abundance, and just continue to bless me and watch over me and my family and my loved ones. Everything that I have now, I give all my thanks to you. Everything coming in the future, I give thanks to you in advance. I give all my praise to the Most High. Amen. Oops. Okay, let's get started and see what the reading is going to be for you guys today. It looks like we got Eight of Cups. It came out in reverse though. What about this Eight of Cups? Got Hierophant on the bottom, Three of Hierophant on the bottom, and Three of Pentacles up top. So maybe somebody is in the early stages. You or somebody is in the early stages of getting a spiritual upgrade. But I don't know. Maybe you or somebody says Eight of Cups reverse, refusing to move forward, clinging to the past. You have the Ace of Wands though. Maybe you or somebody, Ace of Wands represents the start, a new birth, new birth, new experiences. I don't know. With the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles, I don't know, maybe you or somebody else is in the process or was in the process of having a spiritual upgrade. And I don't know, maybe you were refusing to move forward. Maybe you're clinging to the past. Maybe you had old patterns, old ways of doing things. And I don't know, maybe you're about to have a new start, a new birth. Maybe you're being given a second chance for the spiritual upgrade, or it says new experiences. Maybe you're getting a second chance to have this upgrade. You have the Queen of Pentacles. You or somebody else could be a Queen of Pentacles. Oop. I'm going to put them back in the deck. The Victory card, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords came out. You're somebody putting in the patience and work, determination. Somebody's got to have some type of victory. You have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, and then you have the Four of Swords at the top. Maybe you or somebody else, you have been meditating, making sure that you take a break while you work on your Ace of Pentacles, or before you're given your Ace of Pentacles. You've been maybe you're being advised to take a break. You or somebody else, maybe you or somebody else has been in hermit mode. You or somebody in their Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe you've been in hermit mode working on yourself to have some type of victory, or maybe you have already had a victory. Six of Wands energy. You or somebody else, maybe you've been doing it behind closed doors. What's that? Behind closed doors, or maybe you haven't really been speaking to anybody about it. Maybe you've just been keeping to yourself this upgrade. You or somebody else. Two of Cups. You have the Moon card again on the bottom. You have the High Priestess. I don't know, you or somebody else, maybe you've been working on yourself in hermit mode, meditating, healing, self-discovery about maybe you could currently be in a connection with somebody, or maybe you're going to be in a connection with somebody new. Like I said, maybe you or somebody else, you've been working on yourself behind the scenes, or you haven't really been talking to anybody about it. You or somebody could be, this could be you and your high priestess energy, or maybe somebody else in their high priestess energy. You have the Knight of Wands that popped out. Ooh, let's see. You have the Knight of Wands. Is this the same energy? You have the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Knight of Pentacles. You or somebody else is in their Knight of Wands energy. You've been focusing on building up your pentacles. It says growing your wealth. Some type of connection. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, it says reconciliation. Some type of reconciliation, or it could be a new connection. Take it how it resonates. Four of Pentacles. Maybe this, whatever this connection is, whether it's a new one or a reconciliation, it's going to put you in your Four of Pentacles energy, or somebody else in their Four of Pentacles energy. This is part of your destiny for you or somebody else. You have the what is new. Five of Wands at the top. Five of Swords, I mean. Whatever this is causing drama and controversy. This could be with a queen, somebody in their Queen of Wands energy, or you are in your Queen of Wands energy. Then you have the King of Wands at the top card. So again, this is the same energy. It's same energy the last couple of readings. You have the King of Wands at the top with the Queen of Wands, some type of divine connection, some type of, as her soulmates, could be King of Cups. You or somebody else could be in their King of Cups energy. Whatever it is part of, I don't know, maybe you are going to go on a journey with somebody, or maybe you're already on a journey and that's going to assist with you getting your player number 2. You have the Queen of Swords. You or somebody else could be in their Queen of Swords energy. What else for the collective? Let's see. You have the High Priestess that popped out. So, you have the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, and the High Priestess. High Priestess, that could be you or somebody else in their High Priestess energy. And then you have the Emperor card. A lot of major arcana. Like I said before with the Hermit card, you or somebody else, maybe you've been working on yourself. Maybe you've been fleshing out the old trauma, drama, anything negative that is going to keep you from evolving pretty much. You or somebody, you've been working on yourself, and all these major arcana coming out with the Queen of Wands representing like somebody who's full of energy, ambitious, leadership. King of Cups, somebody who's very emotionally stable. High Priestess, somebody who is very intuitive and can see and cut through the BS. Queen of Wands, somebody who very ambitious, strong-willed, knows how to be very independent and stand up for yourself. And then you have the Emperor energy, somebody who has the status, who has the power, who has major achievements. Seems like somebody, you or somebody else, you've been working on yourself to raise your frequency to be in alignment with all these major arcana. Either you're working on yourself to get there, or you've done the work and you're already there, you or somebody else. And then you have the King of Pentacles that came out. Yeah, I see it as maybe the Hermit card, because you have the Hermit card and then you have the Two of Cups that came out. I don't know, with you see the Queen of Pentacles on the board as well. So yeah, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board as well with the Two of Cups. I see it as with the Eight of Cups in reverse. Maybe you or somebody else, maybe you were clinging on to the old version of yourself. Maybe that's something that you were comfortable being in, like how you may, just to keep it a buck, you may be toxic, you may be low vibrational, you may have grown up low vibrational, and I don't know, maybe you were it's a stuck in the past, clinging to the past, refusing to move forward. Maybe you or somebody else, you guys have could have heard the call, but maybe you didn't want to necessarily answer the call, and I don't know, you just went back to maybe your old ways of doing things, your old ways of being. But with the Ace of Wands, maybe the Most High is giving you, it says new start, new birth. I see it as maybe a second chance at answering the call. And with the King and Queen of Pentacles on the board, and then you have the Two of Cups. I don't know, maybe you have the Hermit card. You you or somebody else could be in your Queen of Pentacles energy, Hermit mode. Maybe you've been working on yourself, healing, meditating, transforming yourself. It could be for some type of divine connection, or um, it could be for a divine connection, maybe that you're already in, to help fix that or repair that. Or it, because you are going in hermit mode and working on yourself, you're going to attract this divine connection. This could be you or somebody else in their Knight of Wands energy that's currently going through this. Maybe part of that, you're, like I said, you're working on your wealth, you're working on growing yourself to have a better future or for your future. And like I said, you have Queen of Wands, you have King of Cups, you have the High Priestess, you have the King of Pentacles. You have been working on yourself to have your spiritual upgrade. That's the way I see it. As you have the Emperor, and then you have the Two of Swords at the top. But somebody, of course, when they see you working on yourself, they see you building yourself, somebody wants to have you at a standstill. If somebody's trying to have you in Two of Cups energy, this is for you or somebody else. Yeah, can't pick it up. Eight of Pentacles. You're working on yourself, you're building your pinnacles, but watch out, because somebody is sending Two of Swords energy at you, you or somebody else. They see you working, they see you elevating, they see you raising your frequency. Just be on the lookout. Maybe you're already in your Knight of Swords energy, or maybe you need to be in your Knight of Swords energy. Be prepared. Literally just said, be on the lookout, be on the lookout, endure, have the determination, the courage to continue to move forward, regardless of the Seven of Swords energy being sent at you, trying to sabotage you. They might be doing it, of course, behind the scenes. Look out. If you don't know, be aware there are people trying to sabotage you behind the scenes for your spiritual growth. Because they know the Seven of Pentacles, you planted the seeds. And they're probably sitting there watching you. Sitting there watching you, studying you, you planted your seeds. And you've been working on yourself. And maybe as of right now, you might be starting to see these the blessings coming in with the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, High Priestess, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're attracting, if you are in your Queen of Pentacles energy, you're attracting somebody in their King of Pentacles energy. And yeah, it says Queen of Pentacles, but you could be a man or a god and attracting a woman or a goddess in King of Pentacles. Tarot isn't gender specific. So even though it says Queen of Pentacles, I could be doing this reading for a man, a god. So just take it how it resonates. But the way I see it as, again, you're leaving your past ways of doing life behind you. You guys heard, maybe you may have been a delinquent, you may have been a misfit. What is it? I heard what's the word? It just slipped my mind. A menace. Very much so. You could have been that for a while. And it's like, I don't know, you want to maybe change your ways. You want to elevate, you want to evolve. And you're putting in the work to do that. You're working on yourself. You're enduring anything coming between your seeds that you planted, and you're putting in the work. And just know, even if it doesn't feel that way, the cards are showing you are elevating. And you are going to, if it's, I don't know, if it's a connection that you want and it's not there, just keep working on yourself and you're going to attract it. Because just know that Two of Pentacles, everything is balancing out. For the Knight of Pentacles, good news you may be receiving. And then you have the Tower. You're receiving this good news with everything balancing out. It might cause somebody to have a tower moment because you have the divine on your side. That is pretty much, like I said, Wheel of Fortune is part of your destiny. You got the angels on your side. For, I don't know, this Page of Cups you're trying to give to somebody or somebody's trying to give to you. It's going to make somebody sad in their Nine of Swords energy, or know that somebody's trying to make you sad because you're about to receive this Page of Cups energy from somebody, or you're going to try to give it to somebody else. You have the Eight of Wands energy. I don't know. After the Temperance card, you might be, maybe the divine is saying, look out for, I don't know, signs or messages from your spirit team, your angels. Because somebody's trying to have you, maybe in your Nine of Swords energy, and then you have the Ten of Swords at the top. So I say look out for look out for signs from your spirit team about somebody trying to send Knight of Swords energy to you, or Ten of Swords energy to you, to try to get you off balance for whatever energy that you're currently in or trying to manifest. Can't make it up. Nine of Wands. Stay on the defense. Protect yourself. Stay on guard. Fight for yourself against Ten of Swords energy. Two of Swords at the top. Somebody's trying to have you, somebody's trying to stop whatever, this gift from the Most High. They're trying to stop you from getting this gift from the Most High, or trying to sabotage you if you currently have it, by putting up illusions, tricks, flips, trying to have you all over the place, challenges, by trying to throw you off balance, trying to mess up your balance, trying to maybe have you or somebody else in Five of Pentacles energy, want you struggling financially. We'll put these up here. Seven of, again, Seven of Cups at the bottom. You have the Ace of Swords at the top card. You need to continue to have the determination, the courage, continue to move forward and cut through the BS being sent at you, which is Five of Wands energy, arguments, competition, drama. Stay in Five of Swords energy, or Ace of Swords, excuse me, against this Five of Wands energy being sent at you, or it could be somebody else, because they're trying to, Nine of Cups, trying to mess up your happiness. Either the happiness that you currently have or the happiness that they know is coming in the future. Maybe they know you're about to get your Ten of Pentacles, or maybe you're currently in your Ten of Pentacles. Can't make it up. Ten of Swords. Somebody wants Ten of Swords energy to your Ten of Pentacles, either coming or what you currently have. Be on the lookout. Empress energy. You could be in your Empress energy, or this energy could be coming from somebody in their Empress energy. I don't really foresee that. People in their Empress energy don't usually send out Ten of Swords energy, or the divine is saying maybe once you are in your Nine of Cups energy, maybe it's going to put you in your Ten of Cups. In your Empress energy. Yeah. You have the Ten of Swords again at the bottom, and then you have the Seven of Cups card at the top. Somebody's trying to if you're in alignment and you're in high frequency and you're about to bring in your blessings, somebody's trying to stop it. Somebody's trying to dead that, and somebody's trying to set up blockages, illusions, tips and tricks, trying to have you slipping and tripping for whatever Page of Cups energy is coming towards you, or the Page of Cups energy you're trying to send towards somebody else. They're trying to stop you closing out this cycle, or they're trying to get you to go back through a door that you've already closed. If you've already closed out this cycle, Page of Pentacles energy. So you have the Page of Cups and then you have the Page of Pentacles. So you or somebody else, you could be receiving some type of, as a Page of Pentacles, it represents good news, money news. I don't know. You or somebody else could be trying to, this could be you trying to give out this Page of Cups energy and Page of Pentacles energy to somebody, or somebody is trying to give out this energy to you. But because maybe they closed out a cycle or you closed out a cycle. You have the Moon card. Maybe you're trying to be secretive about it, or maybe somebody else is being secretive about it, or maybe the divine is saying make sure you keep it under wraps. Maybe make sure that you don't tell other people about it. This, whatever the Six of Cups energy is for you, whether you're giving this energy out to somebody or somebody's going to be giving it out to you, keep it. Maybe the divine is saying don't talk about it, keep it under wraps as of right now. The Hierophant energy, because I don't know, you could be getting a spiritual upgrade, or maybe you already have, and maybe the Moon card is saying to maybe keep this spiritual upgrade under wraps. Judgment. So Judgment card after the Six of Cups, it's pretty much the same energy. Whatever this connection is, it's going to be judgment, maybe for maybe bad connections that you've had, or maybe somebody else had bad connections, and this is maybe the divine connection maybe you both deserve. I don't know. Or maybe with the Judgment card and the Hierophant card at the bottom, maybe it's judgment. You getting this spiritual upgrade, going up in spiritual rank is a judgment. I don't know. Or maybe all the stuff that you've been through. Maybe the divine is blessing you with this upgrade. I don't know. Maybe you becoming in the Hierophant energy, maybe it'll mean you'll be able to cast judgment on others. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Or maybe somebody whoever you get in a connection with, maybe they're in their Hierophant energy, and maybe they'll be able to cast judgments on your enemies. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Whatever is going on, just know that you are moving forward. You have the Six of Swords energy. Maybe you are moving forward into this Hierophant energy, or maybe you've already moved forward into this Hierophant energy. You or somebody else. This could be you and your Queen of Cups energy. You or somebody else, or the divine is maybe saying make sure you stay in your Queen of Cups energy. Cool, calm, and collected. Don't allow anybody to get under your skin or mess up your frequency. And then you have the King of Wands. Oops. Then you have the King of Wands energy. Maybe you or somebody, it literally landed on the Knight of Wands. Maybe I'll show you. Because the King of Wands landed literally on the Knight of Wands. I don't know. Maybe you or somebody else, maybe you're going from your Knight of Wands energy to your King of Wands energy. Maybe you're moving forward into that, or maybe you've already done that. Take it how it resonates. Keep seeing the Ten of Swords at the top. If you're going through a spiritual upgrade, whoever you or somebody else, people are trying to stop it because they know you're a chosen one. They see your potential. They know you're a star. They know you're a star seed. They know you're not from this world. And they're trying to stop you. They're trying to stop you from evolving. They're trying to stop you from ascending. They're trying to stop you from celebrating. Be aware. But if you, with the High Priestess energy on top on the board, I'm pretty sure you're already aware. Five of Cups energy, and I don't know, you celebrating, or you're going to be celebrating soon, and that's going to have somebody sad in their Five of Cups energy, or they want you to not celebrate and for you to be sad. You have the Page of Wands that came out. It says Page of Wands. I don't know, maybe you or somebody are going to be receiving some news about somebody being in their Five of Cups energy, or Page of Wands, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe you or somebody else, you're going to be receiving some news about increase in material, increase in financial status, increase in maybe a raise. Maybe you start a business and it's going to be going good, and it's going to put somebody in their Five of Cups energy. They're going to be sad. Nobody cares. Yes, the Seven of Wands. I don't know. Maybe you're receiving this Nine of Pentacles because you were fearless. It says courage through in the strength in the adversity. You fought, you worked hard, you saw through the illusions, you were able to pass everything you need to pass. You were maybe in your King of Swords energy, or maybe the divine is saying you need to be in your King of Swords energy, like I said, to cut through this BS, cut through any BS going on around you, or trying to be in your energy, and you're being blessed for it. This Ten of Wands energy, people are trying to put you in. If it's not already there, maybe it's going to be coming in the future. Maybe the divine is letting you know ahead of time you need to be in your King of Swords energy and be prepared for this Ten of Wands energy. They're trying to put on your Nine of Pentacles that you currently have, or is coming in the future. What else? You have the Two of Wands energy, though. Know that, yeah, if you haven't already, like I said, if you haven't already hit this achievement, just know that you're going to hit it. Card literally says achievement, ambition, growth, initiative, successful, correct orientation. If you're not already there, know that you're on the right path and you're going to gain that achievement, regardless of what is trying to be sent at you or somebody else. You have the Ten of Cups at the bottom. Literally can't make it up. You're going to have divine wish fulfillment if you don't already have it, as long as you keep going. And it's going to put you or somebody else in their Emperor energy. What else for the collective? What is new? The Devil. What about the Devil? Oh, and then you have the Moon card. Oh, man. Then you have the Magician. But those didn't pop out. Those are just at the bottom deck and the top deck. Yeah, Devil and the Moon card. Yeah, you got some enemies behind the scene trying to mess you up, yo. You have the Six of Pentacles, but you are just focused on paying off your spiritual debt, maybe paying off actual financial debt. You're focused on manifesting your reality. You're transforming. With the Magician card and the Death card, yeah, you're manifesting the transformation that you're currently going through. I see all these major arcana on the board, and you're in the process of closing out a cycle, or you have already closed out a cycle, and you have the Tower moment. You closing out the cycle is going to, I don't know, maybe make this energy have a Tower moment. You paying off your debts. Yeah, you paying off your spiritual debt and closing out your cycle is going to make this energy have a Tower moment. And you're going to be able to start your new journey if you haven't already started it already. This could end up with you receiving some type of love offer, or you giving some type of love offer to somebody. With the Knight of Cups energy, you have the Fool card at the bottom, and you have the Ten of Pentacles at the top. And then you have the Hierophant card that popped out. I don't know. I see it as you with the Six of Pentacles and the World card, and then you have the Knight of Cups and the Hierophant card. I don't know, you paying off your spiritual debt and closing out a cycle. The Most High, your spirit team, is going to come in and offer you that spiritual upgrade. You going into the Hierophant if you're not already there. And it might involve Ten of Pentacles reality. But of course, what's new? Somebody's trying to restrain you and stop you from getting that. What else for the divine? Let's see. But just know this is part of your beginning, new journey. Maybe with this spiritual upgrade, it's going to give you the ability to start a new journey, or maybe you've already started a new journey. Take it how it resonates. You have the 10 of Pentacles again at the bottom, and then you have the 9 of Swords. Oh, what's new? Don't want you to be happy. You or somebody else. But just know 2 cards popped out, but I'm going to put them back in the deck. You or somebody else, just know you're going to gain the victory and you're going to be able to celebrate. If you're not doing it now, you will be able to do it in the future. And then that's going to put maybe somebody in their Knight of Pentacles energy. It's going to make somebody sad. You have the King of Swords, and then you have the Hangman that popped out. Maybe you or somebody else, you gain some enlightenment, different perspective, learn your lessons. And maybe that's going to be able to make you go into your King of Swords energy, be able to be more, like I always see these cards, the King and Queen of Swords, somebody who's able to be very assertive when you need to be able to be very strong-willed, be able to move forward, be able to be very, I don't know, I just heard dominant, very, very like, it's all about balance though, you know. With you learning the lessons that you learned, you, like I said, gain the perspectives that you have or will in the future. Like I said, take it this how it resonates. I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. You were able to go ahead and turn that King of Swords energy on when needed. I don't know, maybe you were more of a person where you allowed people to walk over you or disrespect you or not really be able to stand up for yourself. And with everything that you learn from your lessons and we're able to close out a cycle, this has been able to help you be able to get into your King of Swords energy if that wasn't there before. So you can have this victory, either now or in the future, to gain this 10 of Cups reality. You have the 4 of Pentacles, that's the top card. And then you have the 10 of Pentacles that popped out right after the 10 of Cups. You being able to learn the lessons you need to learn. You have the Page of Swords energy at the top, strong-willed, brave. Swords energy is all about being determined, courageous, fighting for yourself, fighting for your freedom, fighting for what you want, fighting for your desires. You fighting and putting yourself first and fighting for what you want. This is going to be able to allow you to manifest. You saw the Magician card, that was the top card and bottom card. If it's not there now, you having the bravery and courage to take the path least likely, taking the path least traveled. You doing that and having the bravery and courage to do what most people don't have the, the bravery to do. You answering the call, you putting in the work, you clearing out the karmic debt, 6 of Pentacles, you facing the 10 of Wands energy currently or in the future. You doing this is going to bring in, and also you working on yourself, Hermit card and all the major arcana on the board. You building up your frequency is going to allow you to upgrade into this hierophant energy, to be able to get the new beginning, to be able to get this offer, because you have the Nine of Cups energy. Knight of Cups, somebody giving some type of offer to you to get into this Hierophant energy, to start this new beginning, because you close out the cycle. You put in the hard work. You passed the test, you saw through the illusions, and you're going to call in these blessings if they're not already there. If they're not there, just know that they're coming. You have the 3 of Swords energy. What about this 3? And then you have the 5 of Swords. Be on the lookout, yo. If you're not already experiencing this, somebody's, but know it's justice. Know that they're getting justice. Whoever's sending this Three of Swords energy at you, this Five of Swords energy, this drama trying to make you sad, emotional pain, difficulties, irritability, controversy, all it says misunderstanding, alienation, whoever is doing all this, know that they're going to get justice handed to them. They're going to get the people's elbow of the Most High sending this energy at you. Can't make it Seven of Swords. All this sabotage, all this sadness, all this trickery, cunning, chaos, betrayal. Like, you can read the words in the card. All this energy being sent at you or somebody else, know that they're going to get what's coming to them. You have the Seven of Cups. It came out in reverse, though. So just know that if it's not currently happening now, it says resoluteness, a realistic attitude, determination, a time to act. The mind wins over the heart. Maybe, like I said, you or somebody, you were in this energy. You're able to see through the BS. Mind over matter. You're able to see through the illusion, see through the test. You passed everything. You did everything you were supposed to do. Everybody's sending this energy at you. You've seen the cards. They're not experiencing it now. They're going to have justice handed to them. And you're going to probably already start seeing the beginning of, I don't know, you may be starting to see the beginning of the early stages of your achievement now, or know that once you're able to clear out whatever you need to clear out, go through whatever you're going through, if you're currently in the thick of it, you're going to be able to start to see the early stages of these achievements coming in for the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Swords at the bottom. Strong will, sharp intelligence, deep insight, cutting through the BS, being determined, being courageous. Everything that you're receiving now or going to receive in the future, know that it's all because you work past all this energy being thrown at you. Yeah. So with that coming, the Seven of Swords energy coming out after the Three of Pentacles energy. So what's new, yo? Somebody's trying to sabotage the early stages of your achievements that you currently have now, or it's going to come in the future. This could be some type of relationship. Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new love relationships. That's what it says, right? Yeah, love relationships beginning. I don't know. Somebody's trying to mess up your happiness. Somebody wants to sabotage your happiness. No, they're going to get justice handed to them. If something's telling me they're already experiencing it, though. What else? What else for the collective? Nope. Is that it? Let's see. You have the Four of Pentacles. You or somebody else could be in their Four of Pentacles energy. Lovers again at the bottom. Queen of Swords energy. Be you or somebody else. Queen of Swords energy. You have the Four of Swords that popped out. I don't know. Like I said, you or somebody else, you're really working on your wealth. Maybe you're already in your Four of Pentacles energy, or maybe you're in the process of becoming somebody in their Four of Pentacles energy. Maybe the divine is saying, make sure that you take a rest every now and then. Make sure that you remember to rest and take care of yourself. Don't get burnt out. Learn how to rest and relax and rejuvenate when you need to. Because you might be really focused and be really about your business and your Queen of Swords energy. That could be for you or somebody else. But then you have the Ten of Swords at the top. I don't know. Maybe somebody in their Queen of Swords energy might be the reason for that Ten of Swords energy being sent at you now or in the future. But it doesn't matter, because Three of Wands energy, Three of Cups, 3-3, divine numbers. You or somebody else, you're advancing into your happiness. It don't matter, because you are in Hangman energy. If not now, in the future, You've gained enlightenment. You gained the perspectives you needed to. You gained the lessons that you need to. Excuse me, sorry. To get the Ace of Cups that you currently have or is coming in the future. Everything you're receiving now, you deserve it. If you put in the hard work, you deserve this happiness. Just know you or somebody else, whether this is for you or somebody else or your divine partner, because like I said, in these readings, these last couple of readings, it seems like some type of divine partnership. If you put in the hard work, you've paid off your spiritual debt, you've done the work, you've done everything you needed to, you deserve everything that is being bestowed on you from the Most High if you currently have it or it's coming in the future. And just know everything you're currently going through, what goes around comes around. They're going to get justice smack-handed at them. Smack-handed? Backhanded at them? Yeah, whatever. Whatever your spirit team and the divine is going to do. Because, yeah, they're sending this Two of Swords energy. You or somebody else. And you've been fighting through it. Courage and adversity. Is that what it says? Strength in adversity, courage, fearless. This is what you've been doing against this Two of Swords energy. Or maybe the divine is saying you need to, be prepared for this Two of Swords energy if you're currently not experiencing it. To remember to be fearless and have courage. I heard pull one more. Do one more card. Yep. You have the Sun card. You have the Chariot. You deserve this happiness that you currently are experiencing on your journey, or be prepared to experience this happiness that's going to come on this journey. Did I say that? Did that make sense? Yeah, be prepared. Yeah, be prepared. If you're not currently experiencing this happiness, know that this journey that you're going on is going to end up with you being happy. You deserve to be on this journey that's going to make you happy. You deserve it. Or just know, yeah. The Chariot, it represents determination, victory, journey. Yeah. You deserve it. You have the Moon card, and then you have the Four of Cups. And bottom and the top card. Yeah, you deserve this journey that you're on. You've been through a lot. As her, you may have been through a lot. You may have experienced a lot. As long as you have the determination, the courage, and be fearless, and just continue to move forward, you're going to see that light at the end of the tunnel. If you're not already experiencing it. And just know if you're currently experiencing that, you deserve this happiness in your journey. And anybody who's trying to mess it up, just know. Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. The spirit team, I just heard spirit team already on them. Your angels are already on them as of right now. So let your, what is it? I'm on messages right now. So let yourself be drawn by the pull of what you truly love, divine purpose, mission in life, being guided. That's what you're doing. You're on your journey. You're on your north node. You're here for your mission. You're doing your divine purpose. You're in that love frequency. Hopefully you are. If not, you need to. You're being guided by your spirit team. You're listening. You're doing all that. You deserve everything that comes with you being an obedient servant of the Most High. Anybody trying to stop it, they're going to pay the consequences for it. The moon is bright when it doesn't avoid the night. Hang in there, be patient. You are on the right track. Didn't I literally just say that? I'll show you the card. You're on the right track. You're in your divine purpose. You're on your journey. You're doing what you're supposed to. Know that you're on the right track. And like I said, if you're not already there, you're going to gain that happiness. Just know it. Just continue to keep trucking forward. Set your life on fire and seek those who fan your flame. Kindred spirits, passion, follow your heart. I don't know, you being on this journey in your frequency, maybe it's causing you to attract maybe a divine partner, divine, what is it called? Your soul tribe. When you are high frequency, you're going to attract high frequency outcomes, high frequency blessings, and high frequency people into your life. So if that's what you want, like it says, set your life on fire, be a high frequency, so you can attract those high frequency realities and outcomes into your life, or continue to attract those. You're currently attracting them and in that timeline. I am not this hair, I am not this skin, I am not the soul that lives within. Beneath the surface, looks can be deceiving. I don't know, that might be a message for you or somebody else. Maybe don't allow looks to deceive you, or maybe I don't know, maybe your looks can deceive people. Maybe people think that you're one way because of your looks, but you're really something completely different underneath. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Know that I see it as, is it? It's like that India.Arie song, I'm Not My Hair. Or maybe the divine is saying, maybe make sure you don't focus too much on your outer appearance. Maybe focus on who you are on the inside. And maybe that might resonate for other people as well. Maybe not be so caught up on what things look like on the outside. Really get to know people for who they are, how they process things, how they think, and like what's really in their heart. Maybe that's what that's saying. Take it how it resonates. So anytime anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, transformation. You or somebody else, you transformed. You transforming, being in a higher frequency, is going to attract these different opportunities. And just know, anything that you may have left behind in the past, any all that pain, trauma, anything that you may have lost in the past, just know that once you get this spiritual upgrade, your frequency goes up higher, and you're given these new opportunities, these new keys, access to these new doors. Just know that with you transforming and you elevating and you ascending, you're going to get everything that you lost is going to be made up for what you receive in your future. Like I think I always say in my videos, once you get to that point, once you get to the end, I don't know where the card went. Oh, right here. Once you get here on your journey, everything that you went through, everything you went behind, everything you experienced, once you get there and start receiving all this abundance, all these blessings, it's not even going to matter. Everything that you've experienced, I know it's hard to say that, especially if you may be going through it right now. I'm telling you, once you get to the end of that tunnel, once you start getting these blessings, once you start getting these experiences, starting meeting better people that are able to offer you a better quality of life, be able to offer you better realities, you're going to forget about all that. You're going to forget about all that. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. Getting signs, learning messages from spirit. All this pain that you're experiencing, either now or in the future, is part of your elevation, is part of your transformation. Gain, like the Hangman, gain the enlightenment and the perspective that you need from it, and gain everything you need to, transform from it, and just keep moving forward and keep ascending. Yeah, it sucks, but it's part of your journey. It's just part of the journey. Let's see. Now I'm on my oracle cards. Humanitarian service. Your soul longs to joyfully serve. Being of service is a huge calling that is honorable and satisfying. How are you being called to serve humanity? Serve with grace and humility to assist those that cannot help themselves. Be an advocate, a confidant, and an inspiration along the way. Maybe you or somebody else need to be on your humanitarian service adventure, or maybe I don't know, that just might be coming. That might just be part of being chosen one to helping humanity, help raising the vibration. take it how it resonates. And sorry for my dog in the background if you guys can hear him. He's going through a little difficulties right now, so bear with him. Fun and adventure, joy. It's time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy. You've been way too serious moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have fun. Maybe the divine is saying, make sure that you have fun while on this journey, even though it's hard and things may be annoying or trying to get you down. Remember to have fun and be joyful and keep your vibration high again so you can attract these high frequency outcomes that we all know that you want and desire. Family dynamic, reconcile. Your family is requiring time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. I don't know. The divine is maybe saying, I don't know. If you're a black sheep of your family, you may get into it with your family often. I don't know. Maybe the divine is saying maybe you need to reconcile with your family if you got into an argument with them, or whether this is blood family, or it could be you could be coming together with your soul family. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Maybe you could be reconciling with them, coming together with them. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. False narrative, discernment. Be mindful of the story you're telling yourself. Having a negative narrative is destructive and simply not true. Stop listening to your ego-based story that is laced with falsehoods and old conditioning. For every negative thing you say, counteract that by saying 3 positive words. See the truth of who you are, which is wise, magnificent, and radiant. Maybe you or somebody else need to get rid of that false narrative that you have of yourself, or maybe you're in the process of getting rid of that. That could be part of what is it called? That could be part of the transformation that you're currently going through, or that you need to go through, because that negative energy, it's not going to benefit you on this journey towards happiness that you're on. It's actually going to weigh you down. Self-care, balance, can't make it up. Self-care to balance yourself out. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself, what is serving me and what is taking from me? Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of your list. So make sure you operate in self-care. Make sure that you, especially if you're very empathetic, know how hard it is to put yourself first, but you have to put your mask on first before you can put on anybody else's. You need to focus on loving yourself so you can be able to love others properly, especially if you're in a divine union or you have a divine union coming. You need to be the best version of yourself. Always. Well, as much as possible. We are all human. We make mistakes, but try to just be as high vibrational as you possibly can be. He gives power to the weak and strengthens the feeble. Isaiah 40:29. The Most High is going to give you strength, you and your spirit team. Continue to walk your path courageously, bravely, and with the full strength bestowed on you from the Most High. Because remember who you are. You are a god or goddess appointed by the Most High. Always remember that. Let all that you do be done in love. 1 Corinthians 16:14. Keep that vibration high, that love frequency, so you can continue to operate. So you can continue to operate in positive frequency, and so you can continue to attract positive outcomes and continue to maintain positive outcomes if you currently have them. In this world, you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16:33. Know that trouble, obstacles, tests, trials, tribulations, all that is going to come your way. But know that you are a chosen one. You're a star seed. You are, I just heard, a product of the Most High. It's part, as like I said, as annoying as it is, it's just the way that things are. You are going to have things come towards you that are going to test you, that are going to try to break you down, try to break your will, try to make you take yourself out, all that stuff. Overcome it, go within yourself, use the power bestowed on you by the Most High. It's like you gotta be like a superhero. You gotta be on like your Power Ranger ish. I don't know if you like anime. You gotta be Dragon Ball Z. You gotta be like the main characters in anime. You're Naruto ish. You gotta fight through the adversity being thrown at you. Level up. Take the opportunities given to you to level up, to gain experience. Because the world is going to test you. The world is going to want to see you, the evil people, your ops, demons, karmics, whatever you want to call them. They're all the same. They're not going to want to see you get to the finish line. And they're going to do everything in their power to stop you, make you unhappy, make you not believe in yourself, make you think that it's too hard, make you think that continuously berating energy at you, making it seem like it's never going to come. Know that when all this energy is being sent at you, you're on like the card says, know that you're on the right path. Know that you're doing the right things. The harder things get, the closer you probably are to receiving this. And know once you get it, everybody is going to do everything in their power to try to make you lose it. At least once you close that door. Your confirmation, I don't know if you heard the train. You're going to try everything from your past is going to try to get you to try to open that door you just closed, go back to the same cycles. Especially if you get into these doors and these positions and you're able to cast judgment on people. You saw the judgment card with the Hierophant, or with you getting this, I don't know, maybe you being connected to somebody in this energy that will be able to cast judgment on others. Take it how it resonates. Confirmation. Your enemies, your ops, karmics, they don't want you to level up because they know what comes with you leveling up. They know what comes with you going behind these doors and having access to these opportunities that they'll probably never have access to. If they can't have it, they don't want you to have it. They're going to try to do everything for you to not get it or ruin it if you have it. Stay focused. Stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on elevating yourself. Stay focused on evolving. When you focus on yourself, when you focus on upgrading yourself, when you let karmics be karmics, when you let negative people be negative, let them self-destruct into their own oblivion. As I keep saying, I'll forever say, do not entertain that negativity. Stay positive. Stay enlightened. Stay happy. Stay laughing. When you do that, you're going to continue to ascend and continue to evolve, elevate, and bring in those blessings. The more you focus on yourself, everything you want is going to come. I know it's hard to believe, especially like I said, when you're in the process of going through, it seems like it's never ending BS. Just know, even though it seems like it's never going to end, it will. Promise you. Just focus on yourself. Allow your spirit team to take care of everything else. Because know the Most High, your angels, they're seeing everything. They're sitting there watching, and they're sitting there doing their job, even if it doesn't seem that way. Focus on yourself. Promise you. And everything that you want will come. As long as you do what you're supposed to do. And like I say, stay positive. Let's see, what else do we have? A gracious woman retains honor. But even though it says woman, it could be a man or a god. Take it how it resonates. Stay gracious. Stay graceful. Sit on your throne. Stay high above the BS. Be the highest in the room. You feel me? Be above all that. Let the people in your your spirit team, your angels, the Most High, let them take care of everything else. It's like, like you're the queen or king sitting on your throne. Let your knights take care of your enemies. You don't get off your throne. You don't lose your crown. I don't know if you hear confirmation with the sirens in the back. I don't know if you hear them. Confirmation, ultimate confirmation. Let them take care of it. That's what they're there for. You sit on your crown. Yes, you know what I'm saying. Wear your crown. Sit on your throne. Let your knights, what is it? I don't know. Knights, I don't know what's that after knights. Like a chessboard. You're way in the back. You're the king or queen. Let your knights, pawns, all that take care of everything else while you just sit there and focus on being the best version of yourself. Be focused on the best king or queen that you can be and focus on serving the Most High. You're not here to get your hands dirty, especially once you reach a certain threshold. Maybe before you have access to be able to get on your throne, yeah, sure, maybe you got your hands dirty. But once you get to a certain position, you sit on your throne. Do not get up off of your throne for anybody. Do not do it. Stay gracious. Stay focused. Stay at her ethereal. Like how a king or queen is supposed to be. You're not out here fighting and squabbling and squaring up. You can't do that no more. That's not your job anymore. Let the people that have been assigned to you by the Most High do their job. And you do your job by being the king or queen that you are. Be gracious and retain your honor. Like the card says. What else? I'm going to do one more card. I'm going to get up out of here. So we got this last card. With men it is impossible, but not with God, for all things are possible with God. Mark 10:27. Sorry, talking and kind of had to burp at the same time. My bad. So know that everything you do, you're a soldier of God. You're a messenger of the Most High. You're walking with the Most High. You're walking with your spirit team. Even though it seems impossible, even though you go through a lot is sent at you, a lot is trying to knock your crown off, and a lot is trying to knock you off your throne. A lot of people are trying to destiny swap with you. A lot of people are trying to take you out. Know that you're going to be able to get through all of that because you know what? You're fighting for the Most High. You're on the good side. You're on the light side. All things are possible when you walk with the Most High and you do what you're supposed to do and you listen. There's literally nothing you cannot do with the Most High, your spirit team, and your angels on your side. You know that. Know that you are divinely protected. Know that you are loved. You're here, you're needed, you're a light to the universe, you're a light to the world. Focus on your mission, focus on your purpose, and everything that you want and desire, because the Most High knows your heart. He created you. He knows what you want. He knows what you desire. He knows the desires of your heart. And you do what you're supposed to do, and you walk in faith, and you continue to be a warrior for the Most High. He's going to bestow everything on you in due timing. Know that. Know it. Believe it in all your heart. And just watch your reality change around you. Speaking from experience. So yeah. But yeah. Yeah. Be brave. You're powerful. Know who you are. Don't let anybody make you think any otherwise. Yeah. But if you made it to the end of my video, I really do appreciate it. And I think I'm going to end it here. Made it to the end of my video, I really do appreciate it. Again, if you could like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff, I really would appreciate it. I'll make sure that I upload another video tomorrow, wherever you guys are watching this video, whatever time you guys are watching this video. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. And I hope that you continue to be safe, be blessed, and be prosperous, and continue to walk in faith for the Most High. So yeah, until next time, guys, peace out. Bye.